Welcome back. We're here for playoffs of VDC Black and White Generation 5, and our opponent is V. James is here. Would you like to say hello? No, she's too comfy. So our team's on the left, our opponent's on the right. They've got Kyurem Black to start off with. Famously very strong with, I think, 170 base attack and about 3 moves to use it with. They've got, Outrage, Dragon Claw, and Fusion Bolt as their only good physical moves. So usually it'll end up running some special moves like Earth Power or Ice Beam to make up for it. And I think it has 120 special attack, so it's still strong even on special moves. So let's look at what we have. First we have Thunderous. We've got Agility with enough speed to be faster than Scarf Gengar after we use Agility. We've got Thunderbolt, Hidden Power Ice, and Focus Blast. Thunderbolt with Hidden Power Ice hits most things, and then we've got Focus Blast for Kyurem and Astrodon if it ends up coming. Next is Alakazam, max speed to speed tie Sceptile. And for attacks, Psychic, Hidden Power Fire for Skarmory, Grass Knot for Suicune, I think, and Focus Blast again. Next we have Excadrill, max special defense to help take on Gengar. We got Stealth Rock, Rapid Spin, Earthquake, and Iron Head. We have Ferrothorn, also max special defense with an Aqua Berry to take a Hidden Power Fire from anything, but especially from Kyurem if it decides to run Hidden Power Fire. I've got Stealth Rock, Gyro Ball, Power Whip, and Leech Seed. We've got Jellicent, almost max speed to try to outspeed Suicune and Skarmory and get it with a taunt. We should be faster than Skarmory, unless it's like max speed. So I think Skarmory's like base 70 speed. But Suicune is a bit faster. I think it hits about 200 speed without any investment. So we're at 219. So as long as he doesn't have any speed investment, we should be able to outspeed. But if they have just a little bit, then they'll be outspeeding us. We've got Taunt, Will-O-Wisp, Scald, and Recover. And last is Choice Scarf Heracross. I think this speed is to be faster than Gengar. No, faster than Sceptile with a Scarf. We've got Guts in case we get hit by a Will-O-Wisp or something from Gengar. And we've got Close Combat, Mega Horn, Facade, and Night Slash. When I was looking for moves to hit Gengar, I saw Night Slash and Shadow Claw, and I forgot about Pursuit. So Pursuit probably would have been better, but we ended up with Night Slash here. And this is our team. Here is our game. My opponent didn't bring Sceptile or Bastiodon. I wasn't really expecting Bastiodon, but I'm surprised there's no Sceptile to try and be as fast as Alakazam. But maybe they've just got a Scarf Pokemon instead to help outspeed Alakazam. Alright, so we're leading off with Jellicent. I think I wanted to taunt Skarmory if they led with Skarmory, but they do end up with leading Infernape. So we go for a Scald here. we see Suicune's leftovers, and we are faster than Suicune as it tries to go for substitute. So that's very good for us. Usually Suicune tries to run just like a water move and maybe an ice move. Since Jellicent is water absorb, we probably wall the Suicune. So we are expecting a switch. We go for Will-O-Wisp, and it misses. So we switch out to Excadrill, see another substitute from Gengar, and we get hit by a Focus Blast as we take away the sub. And we go to Heracross to take another Focus Blast. Yeah, and here it would have been better if we had Pursuit. We would have been able to knock out Gengar there as it tried to switch out. But instead we hit into Suicune, so we switch back into Jellicent to try to taunt it as it hits us with Toxic. I think I expected them to anticipate Taunt and to probably switch, so that's why I went for Will-O-Wisp there. But they get a substitute with Suicune. I think we do end up taunting this next turn, as we find its last move is Calm Mind. Bring in Ferrothorn as they also switch out. We are max special defense, so I think we would have survived a Focus Blast. But they do end up missing 2, which is unfortunate for them. And we take Gengar out with the Gyro Ball. Switch to Jellicent on Infernape. We take a Flamethrower pretty well. And I think this is where I decided that Infernape must be Scarf. I think I decided if it wasn't Scarf, it would have U-turned there. So I'm expecting it to be Scarf at this point. And Suicune comes in. I think we go for another Taunt here, as Kyurem Black comes out. I think Ferrothorn can take any one hit from Kyurem, so we go to Ferrothorn, and it goes for Ice Beam. We find out it's very special attack invested. So Ferrothorn should be alright into it, unless it has Hidden Power Fire. We go to Excadrill here on Skarmory, we get a little health from Leech Seed. Spin away the rocks and find out he's Rocky Helmet. Which is fine, we are recovering from leftovers and Leech Seed. And we get a chance to bring in Thundurus. We go for Hidden Power Ice here to hit Claydol, expecting Skarmory to want to switch. So back into Ferrothorn. We take an Ice Beam pretty well. And I think we get another Leech Seed here. They use Grass Knot here to catch Jellicent as we switch in. Like I said earlier, we are expecting Infernape to be Scarf, so I feel comfortable switching Excadrill in here. It doesn't take that much from Grass Knot. And we are able to Rapid Spin this turn, I believe. Oh no, I misclicked there. I meant to go for Rapid Spin, I clicked Stealth Rock by accident. But we are able to get a Rapid Spin the next turn. Back to Jellicent, and we are dead to 2 Flamethrowers as we go down here. And Thundurus gets another chance to come in, and we go for Agility. So we're able to take Suicune out here with Thunderbolt. And we saw we do about 40 with Hidden Power Ice, so we go for Claydol, and we get Frozen, unfortunately. If we didn't get Frozen there, Claydol was dead to another Hidden Power Ice, Skarmory was dead to Thunderbolt. We outsped Infernape since we have Agility up. And if we landed a Focus Blast on Kyurem, that might have just been the game. Although we didn't see an item, we might have been Choppleberry. Maybe he would have taken one. But that's unfortunate. So we do switch out Thundurus here. Back to Ferrothorn. He goes for Rapid Spin. But we put a Leech Seed up, get some more health back. And we get a Gyro Ball on the switch to take out Infernape. We get a Leech Seed on the Skarmory. And I think we get Stealth Rock back up too. And Thundurus is frozen, so I don't want to go into that. We go into Excadrill, get some more health from the Leech Seed, spin away the rocks, and we are Mold Breaker, so we are able to Earthquake Claydol here. Kyurem goes for Roost here, we go for Iron Head. We are special defensive. We might have taken an Earth Power. Hello, Skarmory. Skarmory's at half. I might have just been happy to get a switch into Scarf Heracross and start going for close combat here, even if Excadrill fainted. But we do a lot to Kyurem, and they switch out into Skarmory. Get a little chip with Iron Head. And we switch into Alakazam here, who does have Hidden Power Fire, so we're able to threaten the Skarmory. We do just over half, and Pursuit doesn't do too much to us, so we're able to take out Skarmory, and we are faster than Kyurem, so we're able to finish this with a Psychic. Alright, so that was our first playoff game, and we'll be back with our second one. Okay, here's our next game against Dialpo. We've got another team with Skarmory and Gengar. They also have Garchomp. Another Pokemon they've got Satō, who isn't that great, but it has a very good ability in Magic Bounce. So basically any status moves you try to use against it get bounced back to you. So if you try to Thunder Wave or Taunt it, it gets bounced back. Or if you try to set up hazards like a Stealth Rock, it'll get bounced back. So let's see what we have. Again, we have Agility Thundurus, Thunderbolt, and Hidden Power Ice. Same speed, I believe. So we're faster than Scarf Gengar after Agility. I didn't need Focus Blast this time, so we also are running Substitute. We have Alakazam, we've got Psychic, Hidden Power Ice, Psyshock, and Encore. Hidden Power Ice for Garchomp, Psyshock to hit Virizion. I don't remember what I had in mind for Encore. Maybe just if Skarmory tried to set up Stealth Rock. But I didn't really need another attacking move, so we have Encore. Next is Excadrill, specially defensive again. Rapid Spin, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, and Rock Slide. I want Rock Slide to hit Satō if it tries to switch in to stop me from setting up Stealth Rock. Although, since I have Mold Breaker, I actually can just set up Stealth Rock on Satō, even though it's got Magic Bounce. And we've got a little bit of speed to try to be faster than Rotom if it tries to run a little speed to outspeed us. Next is Ferrothorn. To try to counter Garchomp, we've got Power Whip, Gyro Ball, Knockoff, and Leech Seed. Akaberry to take a Fire hit from Garchomp. max hit points, and then we've got a lot of attack to do a lot of damage to Garchomp. We've got knockoff to try to knock off items like maybe a Yachi Berry on Garchomp. Next is Jellicent. Similar to last week, very fast with Taunt to try to outspeed Skarmory. I've got Scald, Ice Beam, and Recover. And we've got Heracross, I think the same set as last week, same speed to outspeed Gengar, Close Combat Mega Horn Facade, and I remembered to run Pursuit over Night Slash this time. And here's our team. Here's our game. My opponent didn't bring Virizion or Beartic. I think I led Jellicent again, yeah, to try to taunt Skarmory if it wanted to set up hazards. But they lead Gengar, so we go Specially Defensive Excadrill, take a Shadow Ball really well. We take a Focus Blast medium well, and we bring Gengar down to its Focus Sash with an Earthquake. Since we are Mold Breaker, we ignore Levitate, we're able to Earthquake Gengar. We go to Heracross expecting a Focus Blast, but we end up taking a Shadow Ball, and we're able to trap Gengar with Pursuit. Switch to Ferrothorn on Rotom as it sets up a screen. Yeah, we go for knockoff here. Get rid of Zatu's Wackenberry, which is a resist berry for electric moves. We didn't go for hazards, expecting Zatu to try to come in and block them. Not sure why I went Jellicent here, but I wasn't expecting Zatu to set up, maybe just to try to get some Ice Beam damage. But we do switch to Thunders here, trying to deal with Zatu before it gets too out of hand. We are bulky, so we take 1 boosted Psychic. But since we're bulky with Agility, we are slower than Zatu. So I think we switch here to Alakazam, expecting another Psychic as he roosts. With Hidden Power Ice, we do just over half of his health left. With our Focus Sash, we would have survived any one hit there. And we are able to take out Zatu. Since Garchomp came in here, after seeing what is presumably Hidden Power Ice, we're expecting Scarf on Garchomp. So we go to Ferrothorn, we use our Akka Berry to take a Fire Fang, and then switch into Jellicent. Go for a Scald on the switch to Rotom. Taunted so it can't use Will-O-Wisp or set up any screens. And get a Scald onto Skarmory. Skarmory's back in as we try to Earthquake. We get some rocks up. They also get Stealth Rocks up. And we Rapid Spin here. We find out they're also running Rocky Helmet on Skarmory like our opponent last week. They Whirlwind out Excadrill into Thundurus. So we're able to knock out Skarmory here. And from before, we are expecting Scarf Garchomp. So we do switch out. We switch out to Jellicent, in case they go for Fire Fang again into Ferrothorn. Get a Taunt on Clefable so it doesn't do anything crazy like set up Calm Minds. And we're just wearing it down with Scalds. We do get Frozen, but in case Scald wasn't good enough, it also melts the ice. It thaws you out if you're frozen, so that's not a problem. We were going to use Scald anyway. Take a Volt Switch from Rotom as Garchomp comes back in. We are faster than Rotom, we're able to knock it out with an Earthquake. Garchomp comes back in again. But it's locked into Earthquake, so we are able to bring in Thundurus and go for an Agility. So we're able to knock out Clefable with Thunderbolt. And at +2, we are faster than Scarf Garchomp. We're able to take it out with Hidden Power Ice. Alright, so that's our playoff game 2. We were able to win, so we will be advancing to the next round. So let's see you next week for that game.